So today we are going for a little ride here on this live wire Del Mar. Check tire pressure. Let me pull around back and do that first before we head out. All right, so we are all aired up here in the Del Mar. So today I just put air in here. That's why the tire check pressure light is on. It should go out shortly, hopefully I put enough in here. But today we, and by we I mean myself and any of you that are watching this video, are headed down to uptown Charlotte for the Congregation Show. Hoping it's going to be a good time, hoping to see some pretty cool bikes besides this pretty cool bike that I'm actually on. I'm one of those people who actually love the Livewire brand. These motorcycles are extremely fun to ride. They are so quick and have so much torque and performance coming out of them.
Ryda.
Huh? Huh?
I guess it's like they say, you're looking for cars, not for motorcycles, and I didn't see you.
Oh yeah.
I apologize.
It's because it's electric too. It don't make no sound. So I get it. I watch out for everybody though. All right, people, we have made it to Camp North End. This is where the Congregation Show is. I'm gonna see if I can find some premium parking. There's parking spots, but I don't know if I want to park in parking spots. Oh, look at that. Whole bunch of motorcycles. I'm going to try to park by Prism Supply, though. If I can't, then I'll come back over here and pull up. So if any of you are not familiar what the Congregation Show is, it's basically a big event that happens every year, done right here by Prism Supply. It's an amazing event. It's a lot of builders, a lot of custom motorcycles, and you'll see some very unique things. So if you are like myself and you're all about that bike life, this is an event that you really do not want to miss. It's an extremely good time with good people, and as you can see, there are quite a few motorcycles all over the place. Some of everything. So let's see if we can find what I like to call premium parking, baby. I could park right up here somewhere, but I kind of want to park down right in front of Prism Supply. If I could pull that off. Is there any parking by Prism Supply? Not a lot. So I'm gonna just pull up right here, and we'll just head on down there. All right, I actually ended up, let's get that down there. They need room to get out. There we go. That's pretty good. That is always a good ride. And that Del Mar was a blast to get down here. I actually ended up getting this ticket because of Cardo, because of my affiliate with Cardo. So I'm extremely grateful for that. If you actually want to get a Cardo system, I will leave a link down in the description. That'll get you a discount. It'll actually give me a little bit of kickback. So definitely, if you're thinking of buying a Cardo, oh, look at that Ducati. Sorry, I'm like a squirrel. I get distracted. But if you're thinking about buying a Cardo, definitely use my affiliate link. It will be extremely helpful to me, and you'll get a discount. And Cardos are pretty freaking awesome. I got one on this helmet as well as two of my other helmets. So we're about to head in here. I'm gonna take this helmet off and I'm gonna see what kind of footage I can get y'all. All right, let's see what is going on in here. As you can see, it is packed down here. Okay. definitely worth the ride. I love events like that. If you've never made it out to something similar to the Congregation Show, if something like that happens in your city, you definitely need to experience it. If it's not in your city, Prism Supply puts on an amazing event. There were so many bikes in there. There were a bunch of cool people, nothing but good times. I actually ran into Throttle Blip in there as well. He had the Super Cruiser out there, which was awesome. Prism Supply built some amazing bikes, so there were plenty of their bikes in there as well. I mean, just an awesome time, especially if you're into those custom type of motorcycles and you're into seeing things that you typically don't see every day out on the road. Cardo was set up and had a presence there as well. I'll be honest with y'all, when it comes to Bluetooth communicators, Cardo is taking over the game. I got 91% battery left, so I can ride quite spiritedly on the way back. I was worried about it on the way down here, honestly. Wait a minute. What street is this? Oh shit, I'm going the wrong way, guys. I can't back up. I'm gonna just turn and bust a U-ey. Supposed to be going left. All right, so I turned this way and I'm switching it. There we go. I'm riding in completely eco mode and it's still got a ton of torque. Woo! Man, that chopper nice, baby. That's got to be a sporty. Oh, it's a hot day. 90 degrees. That is toasty, y'all. And just think, this is fall. It's October. It's 90 degrees out here. So I actually got to sit on the Super Cruiser and talk to Throttle Blip a little bit about it. He was telling me that that bike weighs 400 something pounds. I think like 420, 460, something like that. Putting out 170 or 175 horsepower. And when I sat on it and brought it up off the kickstand, I mean, that bike felt so light, it was insane. But if you want serious performance, instant torque, unlimited amount of power, as soon as you twist that throttle, you know what I'm talking about. You got to get on the electric, baby. These things are completely not being marketed the right way right now. This is not an economical type of vehicle. I mean, it can be economical, but this is basically a vehicle for fun and some ridiculous performance. I mean, like, when you completely roll on that throttle, especially in sport mode, do y'all know that feeling y'all get when y'all like are on a roller coaster and it comes up over the crest of the hill and then it drops and your stomach drops? That's what you feel out of this bike when you're completely ripping on it. It is giving you that instant torque performance out of it. You literally feel like you just went down the hill on a roller coaster. And that's a fun feeling. The only sketchy part about this bike is the fact that it don't have no sound. So you definitely got to be a little bit more observant while you're out there riding, because people don't notice you as much as you think. A guy pulled up on me earlier today and apologized for not noticing me. And I said, hey, I understand. I completely understand. You know, the bike don't make no sound. So there's not a lot to notice. It's a small frame motorcycle that's extremely fast that makes absolutely no sound, so you probably would not notice me. And I understand. I didn't get upset with him. I just know that I have to observe my surroundings a whole lot more to make sure that I see them, because it's a highly likely that they won't see me, especially when I'm whizzing past and all you're hearing is. But as far as for city commuting, I mean, I'm still at 87%. And I've been doing a lightly spirited riding. I've been having a good time. I mean, it's a lot of stop and go, of course. So that's regenerating the battery or helping the battery not drain as fast as it would as if I was on the open highway, just wide open on this boy. But as long as you're in the city and you got some stop and go traffic, you'll get pretty decent mileage out of this thing. I was actually worried that I wouldn't make it all the way into uptown and back, because the last time I came all the way down here on a live wire, I was on the Livewire 1. And I mean, it did burn quite a bit of battery, but they're doing a lot better with the batteries on like the Del Mar and the Mulholland. I feel like it does way better as far as getting you a decent amount of mileage out of these things. But if you have not done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like and comment down below. Did you make it to the Congregation Show this year? Are you planning on making it to the Congregation Show in future years? And yeah, I'm about to enjoy the rest of this ride back. So I'll check y'all out in that next one. Deuces. Love y'all.